Hello guys, Double N Sports TV. I'm your host with the most, Mr. Nigel. Welcome back to my channel guys. I will be giving you betting tips, score predictions for this World Cup. But just remember guys, gambling, you must control it. Do not let it control you. And always gamble what you can afford. Let us look at Group H. Group H has Senegal, Poland, Japan and Colombia. Very interesting group. Possibly their group of death at this World Cup. Who's gonna come out of the group? Well, we know that somebody's gotta go. Somebody's gotta go home. But who? Let's look at the match between Senegal and Poland. Well, Senegal are number 27 in the FIFA rankings. And at this World Cup, they are the last African hope for a W, for a win. This will be their second World Cup appearance. The last World Cup they appeared in was in 2002, and they did extremely well for debutants. They finished in the last 8, beating France and Sweden on the way. So they did well. Who's their coach? They're coached by Aliou Cisse. He's been coached since 2015. He himself was in that squad in 2002 that performed well for the continent. So he understands what is at stake, and he's been coached since 2015. Like I said, he's done well for Senegal. In the qualifiers, they were unbeaten. Well, they did go to South Africa and they lost to South Africa. However, that result was nullified due to the referee manipulating the game somehow, and therefore the match was replayed and Senegal won 2-0 it was. And in the qualifiers they only conceded 3 goals and they finished on top of the group. That game in South Africa sealing them their tickets to Russia. So they are a good side. Who is their key players for Senegal? Well, we have to say Sadio Mane. He is the key player for Senegal. 20 goals for Liverpool last season, 10 in the Champions League. Well, 20 goals there in total, but 10 of those goals were in the Champions League. So, he is in top form. He has to take that form, the club form, to the international stage. He has to do that. If Senegal are to qualify and go to the next stage, at least or have a W, he has to be on top form. Another key player for Senegal will be Keita Balde, 20-year-old, currently plays for Monaco. Great talent. It must be said. 17 caps for Senegal and 3 goals for that. He needs to be in top form if Senegal are to progress to the next stage. Another key talent will be Alfred Ndiaye. He is a Villarreal player, but he was on loan to Wolverhampton. He's at 12 caps for Senegal and only 1 goal. He is a defensive midfielder, and he is great. He's a great tackler. Must be said. And these guys will need to be in top form if they are, to progress or get at least a W for the continent. And let's look at their last 5 games here. They've drawn 3 games, 1 loss and 1 win. They've conceded 3 goals in the last 5 and scored 4 goals. So, they'll be looking to continue that form at least. They will be looking to continue that form at least. They lost recently to Croatia 2-1. That was one of their defeats in the last 5 games. And they had played well. They did play well, Senegal. And I look forward to seeing them play. Let's look at their opposite team, Poland now. Poland are an interesting team. They are a very interesting team. They have a lot of talent. Great talents. This current squad is full of talents. Let's look at them. They are 8th in the FIFA rankings. This will be their 8th World Cup appearance. They are the Eagles. Right? Do not mistake them with Nigeria. Nigeria are the Super Eagles and Poland are the Eagles. They've been to 2 semi-finals before, and they last appeared at the World Cup in 2006, so 12 years ago. So they'll be looking to do well, or at least go to the semi-finals or better that. They do have the talent. They do have the talent. Who is their coach? They're coached by Adam Namalka. I think that's how you say it, Namalka. He's been coached since 2013. He himself was a Polish player, went to the World Cup with Poland in 1978. So he understands, he's had a good run with Poland. In the qualifications, they won 8 out of 10 games. And they were at the quarterfinals of the Euro last time. I think 2016 was the Euros. Yeah, made it as far as the quarterfinals. They have a talented squad. Whether Poland can gel to play as a team because they have great individuals, or whether those individuals can play as a team, it's yet to be seen. They need to do that. Let's look at their key players. Well, we have to start with Robert Lewandowski, the Bayern Munich forward. Great player. He is Poland's top goal scorer ever. Top goal scorer ever. Is great. 55 goals in 95 games is no joke. He needs to have that form, that club form. He needs to translate that one as well to the international stage. If Poland are to go further, he will be key for Poland's goals. He is definitely key for Poland's goals. He's had a great season with Bayern Munich. Then there is also a young kid. His name is difficult. I'll try and say it out. It's Poit Zelniski. I think that's how you say it. Zelniski. 24-year-old, plays for Napoli. He's quite good. He's upcoming. He hasn't fully bloomed, I should say, but he's upcoming and he's going to be key to Poland. The midfield play is going to be key. Well, I would have put as another key player, I would have put Ramil Glenk, the Moscow defender, but he is injured, and I think he's definitely going to miss the first game or at least the second game. He is injured. I would have put him there, but who knows? So I'm going to put Wojtek Szczesny, the Polish goalkeeper. Now with Juventus, he is going to be key for Poland. At the back, he needs to be solid because both all those the teams in this group, they have a lot of talent going forward. So they need their goalkeepers to be on top form, and they're not the best side. They're not the best side. Poland can go far if they gel as a team. They will go far if they gel as a team, and I do see them going further than the second round of this World Cup. Now, let's talk about numbers. Well, Poland are 80-1 to win this World Cup. Before I just talk about the numbers, guys, let me just give you a statistic about Poland's last 5 games. 2 losses, 2 wins, and 1 W in the last 5 games. Scored 9 goals and conceded 6 goals on the way. Let's talk betting now. Poland are 80-1 to win this whole tournament. And why not? Perhaps it might change after the game with Senegal. Certainly Germans' odds changed after the game with Mexico. Whereas Senegal are 200-1 to win this whole tournament. 200-1 to win this whole tournament. For a draw, it's 2-1. So I think a draw might be suitable for this game. Lewandowski and Mane to score in 90 minutes. The odds are 9-1. Lewandowski and Mane to score, odds are 9-1. I will definitely go for this. Remember, when they say in 90 minutes, yeah, if the match should be played for 93 minutes and Mane scores, yeah, you won't get your money unless they state that. You won't get your money unless they fully say, if they score in the game. But if they say in 90 minutes, those goals need to be scored before the 90th minute if you want to get your money. But the odds are good for that. For shots on target for Lewandowski to have more than 2 shots on target, it's 10-3. Senegal to score more than 2 goals, 7-1. Those are not bad odds either. And Senegal to win 2-1, it's 14-1. So my score prediction is 1-1 for this team. 1-1. Senegal 1, Poland 1. 1-1. That is our prediction. Double N Sports TV. Games are coming thick and fast. We're on to the next one. Check you out later.